Parables. Parables.
So I'm going to tell you a story about Zack. Zack was a compliance officer in his office. And as a compliance officer, what he did was go from department to department, unit to unit, team to team, citing different deficiencies that they may have as it relates to quality. Nobody likes a quality inspector. Nobody likes a compliance officer. But people hated Zack even more because Zack would cite unnecessary deficiencies just to make himself look better. The more deficiencies he could cite, the better his evaluation was. So needless to say, Zack had zero friends in the office. Nobody liked Zack. He would go and try to get a cup of coffee. Folks would clear out. At lunchtime, he was obviously at the table by himself. Nobody invited him to the office parties or the after hours. He was pretty much on his own. So an announcement came out that Jesse, an ex-employee who had gone off to build a multi-million-dollar firm, was coming back to give a keynote for an all-hands meeting. Oh my goodness, everybody was so excited. They couldn't wait to see Jesse. The day came and everybody filled the auditorium. Literally, there was almost standing room only. Nobody saved a seat for Zack. In fact, it was so bad and he couldn't find anywhere to sit that he had to go all the way to the back, to the sound room, to be able to get a spot. So the conference went on, the keynote went on, and a little ways into it, something very surprising happened. Jesse looked up and looked back into the sound room and said, "Is that Zack? What's up, Zack?" Everybody was surprised, even Zack himself. He was talking to me? Why is he talking to me? Jesse said, "Yo, Zack, meet me after the conference. I want to have lunch with you." So the conference wrapped up. Zack and Jesse went out to go grab some lunch. During lunchtime, Jesse gave Zack the listening ear that he had never had. Zack shared some of his insecurities, some of the reasonings of why he was the way he was and why he did what he did. And Jesse just listened and empathized and spoke with him. Zack was so moved by this gesture that at the end of the conversation, he decided, you know what? I'm going to take away all those nonsense deficiencies that I gave folks. And on top of that, I'm actually going to create a training class to teach folks how to have better quality metrics. It was a total turnaround, all because Jesse listened. So the moral of the story is this: if there's somebody that you don't like, if there's somebody that you don't get along with, somebody that just really grinds your gears, one of your coworkers, friends, peers, what have you, don't ostracize them. Don't shun them. Give them a listening ear. Be kind. And see if that doesn't turn their behavior around.